Now, students, as you know, in this chapter we are discussing the experiences of India and development policies from 1947 to 1990. Now, in this unit today, we will discuss common goals of 5-year plans from 1947 to 1990. Now, as the common goals of 5-year plans are concerned, the first common goal of these plans was increase in GDP and per capita GDP, briefly called growth. Now, the second common goal of these plans was full employment, and third was equitable distribution of equity, fourth is modernization, and fifth is self sufficiency. Now, we will discuss these goals one by one. Now, the first goal increase in GDP and per capita GDP, briefly called growth. Now, increase in GDP implies increase in the level of output in the economy. That is, increase in the flow of goods and services in the economy, or increase in the economic activity. This is also called economic growth. In other words, consistent increase in the flow of goods and services in the economy over a long period of time is called economic growth. So, due to increase in GDP, gross domestic product, that is per capita GDP, also rises. Now, as per capita GDP is equal to GDP divided by size of population. This is also called increase in per capita income. So, when per capita GDP increases, people become economically sound. So, that is why this goal was given the first and foremost priority in these plans from 1947 to 1990. Now, then the second goal, common goal of these plans was full employment, to achieve full employment. So, another objective of 5-year plans in India is full employment. It is situation when all the people in the working age group who are able to work and willing to work are actually engaged in some gainful employment. This is an extremely important objective of planning in India. Due to this objective, the gap between rich and poor people gets reduced. If there is economic growth but bulk of population are unemployed, then people will feel contented, jobless. Growth is meaningless. So when people are jobless, then that growth is meaningless.